Pues en Estados Unidos, amigos, así como en todo el mundo occidental, no solo son las rentas, no solo son la gasolina, también son los restaurantes los que ya tienen precios absurdamente caros. No sé si recuerden, pues deberían, pero pues tenemos muy poca memoria ya hoy por hoy. Pero recuerden que después y durante la pandemia nos dijeron que bueno, es que fue la pandemia, ¿no? Una enfermedad misteriosa que apareció por ahí. Las cosas van a subir de precio, es normal, pero después todo va a estar mejor. Y ya pasaron 5 años de eso. ¿Y qué ha pasado? Las cosas cada vez están peor, cada vez están más caras, cada vez es más difícil ese sueño americano que nos vendieron, no solo en Estados Unidos, sino en el mundo, ese sueño de riqueza infinita, de obtener cosas materiales de forma infinita, solo trabajando y ya está, y vamos a poder lograr todas las comodidades del mundo y todos los lujos y placeres del mundo. Bueno, pues ese mundo cada vez es más difícil de acceder para todos, pero ahora lo remarkable aquí, el highlight aquí es que incluso para los norteamericanos este sueño pues ya se acabó.
Do you know what pisses me off? Back in 2005, this $20 bill could buy you 11 Crunchwrap Supremes from Taco Bell. Do you know how many you could buy now in 2025 with this $20 bill? Let me show you. Only two. Only two. This entire stack right here cost me $84 with tax. Can someone please tell me how this is possible?
You know how I know that we're in a recession? This, get a good look. This cost $9. What the This cost $9? What? What world are we living in?
When the hell did Dunkin' Donuts get so expensive? We have this thing in our office where, like, if you have a day where you're running late or something, bring in donuts and then, like, you're good. And I'm running a little late, so I was like, all right, I'll do it. I don't usually run late, but I'll get donuts. So I get to the checkout counter and I'm like, yeah, 2 dozen and a coffee, please. Thinking, like, $1 a donut, 24 bucks, $3 coffee, 27 plus tax, 30 bucks max. She rings me up, $45 for this. $45. News to me, looks like I'll never be late again.
You're telling me I paid for a half sandwich from Panera for $5.99 to go with my soup. $5.99 for this, for a half piece of bread and some cheese smacked in the middle. What the is this? That's insane, Panera. That's absolutely diabolical.
Hey, what's up, America? McDonald's is now so expensive, it's considered luxury food. So after McDonald's promised to lower food costs nationwide, the price of McDonald's continues to increase, making many to say that McDonald's is now the cheapest, most expensive food money can buy. So since the year 2010, the price of McDonald's has more than doubled, almost tripled. But just since 2024, the prices have nearly gone up 1/3, even though McDonald's has vowed to lower prices. Now, this is prompting many to call McDonald's luxury fast food now, even though McDonald's maintains that it's affordable. But McDonald's is just one symptom of an overall problem, which is people don't have disposable income, and even if they did, they'd have to have double the disposable income to afford the prices. McDonald's is just a beacon of this in everyday life, but it's in every single thing, and it's been like this for several years. Where the price of something just doubles or triples, you're not making enough. As a matter of fact, the value of your dollar decreases. And then people act surprised when they can't afford to eat out. What the fuck did you expect to happen? See, here in America, we're facing a dual problem. One, prices keep going up, and two, the value of the dollar keeps decreasing. So in essence, the price problems here in America keep getting exponentially worse. And then, of course, with built-in inflation and interest payments with Federal Reserve, looks like you're fucked as a country. If you want to fix this, you either have to make price gouging illegal, you have to do something with price control, or you have to have a new economic system. All three options somehow gain billionaires lots of money and fuck everybody in America for a couple of years.
Si no era por la pandemia, ahora que las tariffs, los aranceles, que la inflación, que la Reserva Federal, o sea, no importa. Yo mismo que fui a Estados Unidos este año, pasé unos meses ahí. A principios del año fui a un restaurante que se llama Elijah's en Wilmington, North Carolina. Y amigos, o sea, los precios realmente ridículos por 2 chopitas chowder que tomé, que comí. No, hombre, estamos hablando fue una cuenta de $50, una hamburguesita, o sea, muy poca comida y muy poca, y pues un sabor ok, $50.
That's all. First one down. Thank you. $20.
I just spent $64 at Panera Bread. I am disgusted. Okay? Now, we're gonna listen and we don't judge. Are we still doing that? My family is sick. Everyone's sick except me. My husband's sick, my son is sick, my daughter's sick, okay? And I didn't have time to cook dinner. It's 7 p.m. and I just got home, so I picked up Panera Bread on the way home, okay? And yeah, they're sick and I'm gonna feed them carbs. We're gonna have macaroni and cheese. Everyone wanted one, so we got 4 macaroni and cheese, okay? And we got 4 small French onion soups. That's all we got. $64. What in the world? My kid just told me I'm embarrassing him.
My friends watch your TikToks.
Why?
I don't
This is
know.
my TikTok, not theirs.
I don't know. They watch your stuff.
This is crazy. $64 for Panera for some mac and cheese and some French onion soup? What the hell?
Is it just me, or are these fast food prices outrageous? I just had a workout, went to the park. We have Gymboree later. It's a busy day. Stopping for Chick-fil-A for a quick, easy lunch. I got a cool wrap and an 8-count nugget meal because I want to share his fries and drink his drink for my 1-year-old. It was $18. That's one meal and like another half a meal. That's crazy. It's crazy.
Just in case you don't think we've lost our minds, this cup of soup at Panera was $9.50. Right? It makes me think about my dad growing up. My dad was like a huge penny pincher when we talked about food. If I called him up and told him that this soup was $10 and I wanted it as a kid, he would have told me I lost my damn mind. He was like, go home, your mama can make you that soup. $10 for soup? We have lost our damn minds out here.
Mis familiares en Carolina del Norte y en otros lados cada vez salen menos a comer porque los precios son demasiado altos.
I think we're getting to the breaking point where fast food employees are fed up and fast food prices are just getting out of control. It's 11 p.m. I just pulled up to a McDonald's, 24-hour McDonald's, by the way, because I was hungry. And they say they're closed. There's nobody in there. Mind you, this is a 24-hour McDonald's. I've been there before. The person on the intercom says that there's nobody there to serve any food. There's nobody there making any food. So either A, somebody quit, or B, they all just decided to leave. I'm reading a lot about the fast food industry recently because these are things that just spark my curiosity. I like to read weird things. And not only is fast food getting more expensive, but people are no longer opting for the DoorDash option. They're actually willing to make the drive because delivery fees have just gotten out of control. And grocery stores are starting to see trends of more people actually buying real food at the grocery store because economically it makes more sense to buy real food than it does to buy fast food. I'm gonna date myself here, but I remember when it was 2017 summer, I was a freshman in college, and I went to McDonald's to buy a Big Mac, a 10-piece nugget, and a large fry, and probably a McFlurry, and I kid you not, that must not have been any more than $10 to $12. And that's not including the deals that they have on McDonald's app, by the way. I've now seen people that are clocking the order time for ordering through a drive-thru versus ordering through an app versus ordering through person or in person versus ordering by parking in one of the spots and having somebody bring it out to you. Studies have shown that it's taken longer for pickup orders done through the app with the discount codes, and it's also taken longer for orders when you park in the spot to have somebody walk it out to you.
Chick-fil-A has officially lost a loyal customer. My order today was $40. $40. The smallest shake you could find. Some grilled chicken nuggets, some fries. That's all I ordered. Some fries and some of their normal chicken nuggets. That's it. One meal and then an order of chicken nuggets was $40. Nope.
Hey guys, how's it going? I just wanted to make a kind of a complaint video. I went to Wendy's tonight and I got just a fast food meal. I got a double cheeseburger and a medium drink, medium fry, and it came out to like $15, which is expensive. And then when I get to the window, I asked them, I said, hey, can I get a barbecue sauce and a ranch? I like to dip my fries in ranch, and I like to put barbecue on my burger. Anyway, so they did give me one of each. However, they were going to charge me 54 cents each. So from now on, I guess they said they're 54 cents each. Now, I thought these were like considered a consumable. You kind of roll it into the price of the meal, you know. Maybe somebody gets one of each. Well, no, like anytime now at Wendy's, if you get any sauces that are extra, they're 54 cents each for each sauce. No, to me, that's just crazy. Like, I'll probably never go to Wendy's again because of this stupid 54-cent.
Fast food places have completely lost their mind. Many of them are now more expensive than sit-down restaurants. Don't believe me? Look at the prices if you go through McDonald's, if you go through Chipotle, Burger King, Wendy's.
Is it just me, or is like nobody going out to eat anymore? I'm a server and a bartender, and I feel like the money recently is just, it's not it. And I get it, everything's expensive. Nobody wants to go out to eat and pay for all that expensive ass shit. Restaurants are raising their prices. You don't want to tip us because you're poor.
Has Chipotle lost its mind? My son and I just got done at the gym with a workout. We went into Chipotle. We got 2 bowls and 2 drinks. And granted, we did get double meat, but we didn't get chips, we didn't get guac. $52.64 for 2 bowls and 2 drinks at Chipotle. This used to be like $11 for a burrito bowl. I know I saw a story the other day about them on the news where the CEO was saying that their stock was down 15% because Gen Z wasn't eating out anymore. It's not because Gen Z's not eating out anymore, it's because you guys have lost your damn minds. Where you guys are charging people over $25 to get a burrito bowl of cheap Mexican food and a regular drink, not even a biggie drink. It's like a medium. Like, how in the world do you expect people to keep coming in when you've jacked your prices over 3 times what they've been just since the start of COVID? This is 100% your fault that your stock is down 15%. Because you guys have raised your prices way past the point where regular people are willing to pay them. Until your prices come down, your business is going to keep sinking. I don't know what they're thinking, but am I crazy here that $52 for 2 bowls and 2 drinks is nuts?
$52.95. $52.95 for this bowl of pasta right here and this drink right here. I'm at Italy at Park MGM, and this bowl of pasta right here and this drink right here cost me $52.95. $52.95. I'm at Italy at Park MGM, and this pasta right here and this drink right here.
Please tell me why I just went through McDonald's to get a Diet Coke. And I was on the phone with my husband while I was ordering, and he's like, wait, you're at McDonald's? Get a filet of fish sandwich. He's like, get me 2. So, whatever, I ordered 3 filet of fishes in a separate order because she wouldn't let me add it on to my Diet Coke order. Anyways, that's a whole nother story. It pissed me off. Pull around, order 3 filet of fishes, not the meal, just the sandwich. She clarified. She said, the sandwich or the meal? And I said, just the sandwich. And she said, 3 of them? I said, yes. Tell me why it was $17 for 3 filet of fishes on Friday during Lent at McDonald's. I'm not crazy. I sat there and blinked my eyes, and then I just pulled away because I was so angry, which probably was rude, but like $17 for 3 filet of fishes at McDonald's? Are you kidding me?
So I want to talk about the ridiculous prices that we have at restaurants and fast food places. Yesterday, I had to go out of town to do a job for work, and we stopped for, I'd say maybe 15, 20 minutes because we had some time to kill. We stopped into a McDonald's. Now, if you guys have seen the newer models of McDonald's stores, they're all automated. Basically, nobody sits in the dining room. Nobody is up at the counter. And I had to ring a bell, like literally an old-fashioned, you know, bells we used to have on our desks. That'll tell you how old I am. I had to ring a bell to get customer service because the computerized systems where you order your food, I went ahead and ordered food, and I went to go pay with cash instead of a card because I like to keep cash, and there was no way for me to use the machine that they had there. Like, it wasn't even functioning, and it looked like it was brand new. So I went up to the lady that was the manager there, and I said, ma'am, you know, I can't figure out, I'm so sorry, but I can't figure out how to use your cash option on this machine. She walks over to the machine and she punches some buttons and says, oh, just pay up at the counter. I don't want to mess with it. So I go to pay. You guys, 2 fries, a medium lemonade, and a large Diet Coke. $14. Seriously? $14. Now, mind you, yes, we go out to eat every now and then. A lot of times it's usually drive-thrus because when you sit down at a restaurant, it's like $100 for a couple people. And that's without getting beverages aside from water, right? So, $14 for 2 French fries and 2 drinks? What is going on with these prices, you guys? And I was told yesterday that's not bad. Does anybody else see the irony in this? I mean, we have gone from things being halfway affordable to ridiculous. Who else has gone through a fast food place, please tell me, to get one or two items, and it's like you have to give them a $20 bill for one or two items? I mean, it's insane. You know, Burger King's the same way. The last time I went through Burger King, which is like several months ago, it was like $15, $16 for a small meal. And that was with like a medium-sized drink that wasn't even large on the drink, okay? So I just wanted to tell you guys, like, trust me, we're feeling the pinch too. And the reason why we only got fries and drinks is because I wasn't going to pay for full meals, because I was like, well, we're traveling. I don't want to accidentally like have a stomach ache and don't really want to spend a whole lot of money on food. So we did this thing lightly. And y'all, I know that seems like a minuscule thing, but you know, when everybody's tight on money and bills are due and people are just trying to pay themselves, you know, and feed themselves, $14 is a huge amount for a couple fries and a couple drinks. So rant over, but want to let y'all know about that.
These restaurant prices out there have gone completely insane. Check this out. This is the kids menu for Benihana. We got chicken and steak and shrimp, 200 calories, $27.50. You know, Benihana is not a cheap restaurant by any means, but the last time I went there, which was about 4 years ago for my 23rd birthday, I ordered the same thing I had always ordered, which was the Splash and Meadow, steak and shrimp, which at the time, adult portion was $27. Fast forward to today, 4 years later, official inflation over that time less than 20%. That same exact meal is now $53, and that doesn't include the chicken fried rice, which now is an additional $8 on top of that. So $60 for the same dish I used to get for $27. Where now you literally get 150 calories worth of steak and shrimp for $27.50. Good food, but I'm done. I have a family of 4. I got 2 little kids. I'm not ordering $30 kids menu items for. If you add my wife and I's entrees, and if we got drinks, you're talking $250 to go to Benihana. And look guys, the crazy part is we're there on a Saturday night and the place was like a ghost town. Unfortunately, I think places like this are literally pricing themselves out of business. It's just not worth it anymore.
Entonces, al ver esto, te pido que me dejes en los comentarios cómo estás lidiando tú con esta situación, si has encontrado, qué soluciones has encontrado para llevarla mejor dentro de este caos, dentro de la alza de precios, qué has tenido que dejar de hacer, o cómo estás lidiando con esto si tienes hijos, porque entre más bocas haya que alimentar, pues más caro se vuelve ir a un simple McDonald's, ¿no? Esto no se trata solo de Estados Unidos, sino de todo el mundo, por eso ese es mi objetivo, traerles este tipo de información en español. Mi nombre es Kevin y lo que yo quiero es darle visibilidad al mundo hispano, al mundo latino en Estados Unidos, de lo que está ocurriendo en el jefe, en el mandamás del mundo que se organizó en base a las reglas de los Estados Unidos después de la Segunda Guerra Mundial y arrancó con todo después de la Guerra Fría. Es una crisis ya de todo un sistema que se está cayendo. Así que déjame tu like, déjame tu comentario, suscríbete por supuesto para seguir teniendo acceso a esta información, que es una tarea ardua, es una tarea que tiene el objetivo de hacer conciencia. No me encanta estar dando estas noticias, disfruto mi trabajo, pero siempre es duro dar malas noticias, pero alguien tiene que hacer el trabajo sucio. Y es siempre con la expectativa por detrás de hacer conciencia y de dar un mensaje extra, ¿no? No nada más de compartir gente llorando y gente quejándose, ¿no? Tenemos que ver más allá y tenemos que entender la realidad del mundo. Así que, pues nada, déjame tu like, tu suscripción, tu comentario y nos vemos para la próxima. Chao.